welcome back to
Hey, I actually don't know.
with your hosts, Lauren.
And Allison.
And today we're going to talk about YouTube because we love YouTube. Came one or two or three.
We love YouTube.
I mean, I love YouTube.
No, I do. I do watch YouTube. I think she watches it more than me. But
Yeah, I'm like chronically on YouTube, which
I watch it when I eat.
Yeah, lunch.
There was times where I wasn't watching anything on Netflix or anything, and I just watched YouTube. But now it's like I watch it when I eat. Like I just watched a Danny Gonzalez video eating Taco Bell.
Did you watch
in a
his new
parking lot.
one about Brett Rivera?
No, I accidentally went on his second account.
So you watched the one about don't say it, don't tell me. I know what it is because he literally talks about it on his other one. Bad Babysitter.
I didn't watch his most recent one.
Girl, you need to get with it.
I watched the one about scams.
Oh. Well, we'll get into that because first let's do a little brief recap of our weekend. How was your weekend?
Very busy.
We worked.
Working hard or hardly working.
That's what I always be saying. We
Really-
filmed a TikTok. Maybe we can put the TikToks up here.
Oh, yeah.
Here are TikToks that we
We
filmed
could
at work.
just show them at the end. Those can be our TikToks.
Did that 8? Well, yes.
I mean,
Whoa.
I was trying to say, like, whenever we're like, that ate so good, I'm full. It's literally us at Cracker Barrel.
Because we did eat so full and much. We ate so good that we were full.
We had a Sunday Cracker Barrel rush.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of parties come in. Stayed overtime. Stayed overtime. And then I gotta go pick up my mom's friends' kids and take them to volleyball. And also come here tomorrow. So I'll be driving for like 3-4 hours in total tomorrow.
But she's on her break, so she doesn't have to be in school at least.
This is my school break, and where's the break? Maybe the break is the friends we made along the way because I don't see her.
I don't see her.
I don't see her.
Well, are you gonna get your money up or your funny up? That's because really,
Never say.
because really, what you're doing is you're being a hard-working girl, pretty much.
Being a hardworking girl
To
ain't
get the
fun.
bag.
It ain't fun. I'll tell you that. Is our mic on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Check and make sure.
Oh, does it do a little voice thingy?
Yeah. Okay. I just turned the camera
I
off.
see it.
But yeah.
A little behind the scenes.
Anyways, let's move into our first segment, which is
You're not gonna talk about your weekend?
Oh. Well, I kind of did, which was I worked. Oh, I got my oil changed.
Hey, did we sell those cookies you bought?
Well, I think I left them at home. I went to grab them this morning, but I forgot. Anyways, I got my oil changed on Saturday. Friday, bleep. I was at bleep.
Oh.
I was at college, and then Saturday I got my oil changed, and then went to work, and then Sunday I went to church, and then went to work, and then today I went to school. So that was my week, and it was fun, and great and dandy. I got to see my friends.
Did you have any good food today? Any good drinks today?
Me and Ashlyn did go to Taco Bell.
What time?
At around 11. I had just gotten out of class.
I went at 12:30.
Oh, we were synced up almost. Yeah, I got Taco Bell, and then that's it. But anyways, now we'll go into our first segment, which is current stuff happening with YouTube.
Drama, she means.
Drama, I mean.
Because current can be confused.
And you know what? I don't even know. So we're gonna look up.
We'll find out together.
We're gonna current YouTube.
We know drama from like a little bit ago.
Which was? Oh.
The big one.
Yeah, let's just talk about that, I guess. Because I feel like that hit us close to home. I look up current YouTube drama, it says, what is the biggest YouTube drama? T-Series. Do you remember that? You don't remember T-Series and PewDiePie?
I never watched PewDiePie.
I didn't watch PewDiePie either, but I knew. It was.
I guess I knew of them.
I think him and T-Series is like an Indian YouTube YouTube channel, and they were almost at 100 million subscribers, and PewDiePie was at almost 100 million subscribers, and it was a race to see who could be the first to get 100 million subscribers, and T-Series won.
I was probably like 10 years old.
I subscribed to PewDiePie, so he would win, and he did it. But he made a really good diss track.
Stated here, Lauren did follow PewDiePie for the race.
He had a really good diss track called Bleep Lasagna. Sound familiar?
Bleep?
No, I'm telling myself to bleep.
Oh, I thought you bleeped and said it anyways.
No.
I was like, girl.
Yeah, it was called Lasagna, and it was really bleep lasagna.
Never heard it.
It's really good. I'll have to show it to you later. I feel like
On the podcast. I'm kidding.
I feel like it'll get copyrighted. I don't know why. Not sure though. I need to look at you. Sorry, girl. I'm sorry, girl. Anyways, but we were gonna talk about TNG drama because that was the biggest YouTube drama recently, and there hasn't really been much drama since. Besides, like,
okay,
Lorraine.
This is okay. I guess you could say before then. I don't know if you would even call that YouTube drama or just like social media drama, with the whole Brooke Schofield and Clinton Kane drama. You do remember that?
Clinton Kane's an Australian singer.
Fake Australian.
Fake Australian singer, yes.
And during that, I was on Brooke's side because like I'm not like a canceled listener, but like I've listened to like a couple episodes. And I was like, oh, I like Brooke, yeah, Brooke. Then Brooke got canceled, or no, actually.
I don't even know what for.
So that whole thing happened, and then I want to say the Cody thing happened before.
I thought it was after, or like while,
or like in between.
I don't know the exact timeline, to be honest.
Around
It was
the
around
same time is when Hannah was saying, or not was saying. Well, yeah, I guess she just said that. When she,
I don't think we've told the people, like, what if the people who are watching this don't know what Team G is, and they're like,
I just said Cody Co.
Yeah, but what if they don't know who that is?
Cody Co's a YouTuber.
Right. He's a YouTuber that was on Vine first, and then recently, like earlier this year, he started going really viral. But me and Allison have been watching his stuff like pretty consistently since around like 2020 or 2021. And like I'm talking like when I say consistently, I mean like almost every single video that came out, especially this year when his button videos were going out, and then the whole trend of eating lunch while watching Cody Co was
Which
going.
was that I was already doing.
Because we were already doing it, and then people were like, wait, I do that too. And I was like, oh. And so Cody was like uploading like 3 or 4 videos a week. Like he was spitting these videos out. And then in the height of it, he had gotten married a year ago, had just had a baby a couple months ago. He gets utterly canceled.
Has Kelsey stopped posting too, didn't she?
Yeah. So he's also has like a part-time job as like a DJ, which is
like
relevant
hobby. Job.
Yeah, it's more of a hobby, but it's relevant because so while this is happening, he's like has gigs as a DJ in like for LA festivals. Then Tana has this viral clip of her. If you know Tana
Brooke
Mojo.
and Tana were on their canceled podcast tour.
Mm-hmm.
So they were, just having like live shows, basically. And in the live show, they were asking her. I don't know exactly. I want to say they asked her who was the worst. Or no, the smallest
she had ever had with.
And she said Cody Co. And then she also said that she was 17 and he was 25.
Maybe we'll enter a clip here.
What's smallest dick you've ever had sex with?
Oh my God, no one look at me, Cody Co. Delete the videos. I can say that. I was literally 17. I can say that. What?
So that happened, and it's not like it wasn't already known. People already kind of knew about it.
I didn't know.
I had like seen some stuff, but I kind of disregarded it because I didn't know how true it was. Because a lot of people just want to get other people canceled on the internet. But nonetheless, the world really went hard on it.
Must have been true since he's...
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Because it wasn't just that Gabby Hanna was in like a podcast episode from like 3 or 4 years ago. Is like, they have evidence of her being like, I saw another YouTuber who was around my age. Because when he slept with her, he was 25 and she was 17.
I'm 17.
She saw him. She said, I saw another YouTuber at this party and saw that he was coming on to her and had warned him that she was 17, and then he slept with her anyways. And she never said a name of who the two people were, but it's pretty much implied that it was because both Tana and Cody were there, and then Tana did that. So, but what's funny about him being a DJ is he hasn't, since all this come out, he hasn't made any statement about it. There's been no like apology. There's been no like, hey, I'm owning up to this. It's literally been radio silence. And the only thing he has posted is to buy tickets for his DJ set. And I saw that, I was like, oh.
Cody Co posted right now? Okay, what is this? Oh, he's selling tickets.
Yo! This Friday, bro.
All right, hold on. We need to... Where is this? He's back at the beach club.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Oh my God, so close.
Are you serious, bro?
We're not gonna be there.
I gotta know what's the vibe in that party.
Huh? Get out
Friday,
there.
September 27th. That's in 2 days. Who's Nick Elliott?
Nick L.
Nick L.
Wow.
$25 for females, 40 for males. That's how it's labeled.
That's
they
pretty
do it.
normal, right? Where the ladies pay less?
That's normal.
Yeah.
Talk to me about this being a man's world.
For real, dude.
It's rough out here, bro.
I have to pay how much to get into the beach party, Bunker? I'd love to go. If he keeps doing it, we're gonna have to have a meetup, a fan meetup at a Cody Beach party.
He is still DJing in Vegas. Oh, that's in 7 days. Cody Co posted on his stories that he's gonna be DJing in Las Vegas at the Encore.
Oh, okay. But like I said, Cody Co, like, and Noel Miller, the guy who they own TMG together.
Well, I don't think he owns it anymore.
I think that he definitely does still have a large, what's the word? Stake in the company. He created the company. There's no way he doesn't. And no one's gonna buy it from him right now. And so now Noel has taken pretty much over it and like made it his own thing. But they also sponsor other podcasts like Brooke and Connor, Zach and Waleed. They even had the emergency intercom with Drew and Inya. But guys, like, this is how I'm telling you, like, in the height of his career, Drew and Inya just signed on to be a part of their company. So like, they were making big expansions, like changing their podcast setup and everything. He was either a month or not even a month they released a statement that they're withdrawing from TMG after everything happened with Cody. So it's like, dang. Because it wasn't, like, it sucks for him and his family, like Kelsey, his wife, and his newborn son, Otis. I almost said Otter for some reason. His newborn son, Otis. But also sucks for us as the fans. Because...
But, I mean... brought it upon yourself.
Yeah, I kind of brought it upon yourself. I kind of saw it coming. Like, I always said, Cody, Danny Gonzalez, Curtis Connor, and Drew Gooden are, like, my top 4 YouTubers. And to me, they're all commentary YouTubers. And I have them on a spectrum where, like, Drew and Danny are, like, kind of on the weirder side. Curtis is, like, kind of in the middle. And then Drew is, like, frat. Not Drew, sorry. Cody's, like, frat.
Drew's the opposite of a frat.
Drew was not a frat guy. And so I always knew, I was like, he's giving frat vibes. Like, where did he go to school? Duke University. He was a swimmer. Oh, and that was the other thing. Like, he apparently is still friends with his friend who got charged with rape in his university. And, like, had posted him on social media, and after that came out about him, he quit posting him on social media, but, like, people were like, well, you still have him at your wedding. He was in your wedding. He was one of your best men. Or one of your groomsmen. What is it called? Groomsmen? What is it called? Best men? Best groomsmen? You know what I mean. It's just, like, one thing after another. And it was, like, it was happening. It was, like, about... Like, I could feel it coming. I just wanted to, like, not... I wanted to pretend like it wasn't. Because when I tell you I consumed so much TMG content, it was like, that's the only podcast besides Brittany Broski podcast who I listened to. And maybe some of Curtis. I didn't even watch Curtis's. That much. Like, maybe every so often. It was only TMG. And it really sucks. It sucks so bad. I miss Cody.
Sorry,
I understand what he did is insane, and he shouldn't have happened. No, but that's the first YouTube drama that's actually, like, hit us, like, hard. Like, we were never friends with James Charles or Jeffree Star or Shane Dawson, like, that bad. Like, when
we were, like, let's get into what we watched as kids.
Yeah, because I used to watch Shane Dawson and all them, but I was never like, oh my gosh, Shane Dawson just dropped another YouTube video. I mean, maybe his conspiracy videos, I was, like, really into.
I've never really been into the conspiracy video stuff. I never really watched anything else, like, all of that. What I watched as a kid was Mariah Elizabeth squishy makeovers. I watched the cake decorating videos where they would put the Elsa
toy unboxing,
and they would make Elsa into a cake. I watched toy unboxings, where they would dress up those, like, Disney dolls. You know what I'm talking about? You know.
I mean, I know.
Insert picture. I had, like, 2. No, I had 1. It was Merida. Because I was, again, self-centered, and only my favorite princess was Ariel. Why? Because she had red hair. And then when it wasn't Ariel, it was Merida. Why? Because she had red hair.
Girl, she just wanted some representation.
I would say, who's your favorite Disney princess right now?
You even have to ask that. We're gonna say it at the same time because it's always.
Yours is?
Yes. Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm scared.
We're gonna say it at the same time because it's always and forever will be on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3. Aurora.
I love Sleeping Beauty. I don't know why.
I think that's what made her want to be blonde.
I love her so much.
And bangs. Doesn't she have bangs or something?
Yeah, she does have bangs.
Wow, you just want to be Aurora.
God, Aurora, please.
I've
just
had
one
phases.
chance.
So mine's changed. It was Ariel. Like, I had Ariel sleep stuff. I had, like, Ariel costumes. Like, it was always Ariel. Then it changed to Merida for, like, a year. Then I went back to Ariel. Then I went to Rapunzel. Now, I don't know who my favorite Disney princess is. My favorite princess movie is Princess and the Frog. And Tangled. Those are my favorite.
I think I just really
movies.
also, like, love the soundtrack of the Sleeping Beauty. Like, the I know you. That hit, guys. It does. And if you don't think it does, if you don't agree with me,
I feel like this is for some reason making me want to take a quiz. It's like, which Disney princess are you? We should take
We should do
it.
that. We should do that.
We should do it at the end.
No, we could do that like at a different podcast. Cause we could have a whole podcast about our quizzes. Cause you are.
I'm
Allison is
obsessed
so
with quizzes. I love quizzes.
Give me a quiz. Give me a quiz.
It sounds like I'm in school and I'm like, oh no, I hate school quizzes. I love like, ooh, which character are you? Or like, ooh, like have y'all ever? I don't know how. I don't think it's that niche. I feel like it's pretty well known. Just not to my friends, maybe. There's a place called U Quiz, and I used to go on BuzzFeed quizzes all the time. But like it gets like really slow and like laggy. U Quiz.
It's really good.
Lower caps.
It's really good.
You can save them and then go to your retake later. I've done so many.
And there's like
quizzes on there.
a quiz for
everything,
and it's not just one. There's
and they're like fan
20.
made.
Yeah, they're
not
fan-made.
like BuzzFeed where it's like a company making them. They're like fan made. I love taking quizzes, y'all. We're gonna quit. It's official. We're having a quiz taking episode. Y'all get ready.
We also this one is even more niche, and I'm gonna put this out into the universe.
Tiffany,
Well, I was gonna say Tiffany
Oh.
Bliss later, but no, I was actually gonna say Ashland's World.
I thought, wait, oh my gosh, I've been confusing them. Tiffany Bliss was the one that like unboxed stuff.
She unboxed it and then she would like create it into something else,
Right, so like she would get those she would get those babies.
and then turn them into like a Maleficent. or
Yeah,
whatever.
and then Ashland's World, I
okay, let me.
love
Because
Ashland's World.
this is sort of connected to YouTube, but
No, it is. It's on
Well,
YouTube.
there was this Netflix.
At work, Lauren's incredibly bossy. She just is. And she'll be like, we have to give menu counts. And she basically just like, you go around and you tell them how many people are like haven't got their food order yet. You tell the grill. And I'm like wiping down tables and she comes up to me and she goes, remember this, menu count, right in my face. I've
So
never
she
wanted
would
to slap
remember.
her more.
I said she remember.
Like, get your finger out.
Because-
I felt like Abby Lynn Miller. Get your finger out of my face.
It was
Like,
because
that's
the
what I-
last couple times I was like, "Hey, do a menu count." You're like, "Yeah," and then you're like, "Oh my god, I forgot a menu count then and I."
And
I
then
was
I
like,
would go back and do it.
anyways, besides the point. There,
Ashland's World.
yes. So there was this Netflix show called Ever After High, which I feel like a lot of the girly girls my age and her age would know.
Especially if you had Christian parents that wouldn't let you watch Monster High.
Yeah, it was
watched
Ever
Ever After
After High because we weren't allowed to watch Monster High. Ever After High was like the daughters and the sons of like children,
Snow
the Grimm's
White.
tales, like their kids, whatever.
Mad Hatter.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
So they made a doll collection, and during my middle school, like elementary years, we would like having an Ever After High was like owning a piece of like stock. I don't know what to tell you. Like it was like not stock, but like
It's not that deep.
it was more of like a what's the word? Class. How many you owned and which ones you own was like, oh, she gotta go
I
on.
swear, me and my friend Maggie were the only, like, we no one else cared. Me and Maggie were like, ooh, Ever After High. No one else really cared.
All of my friends like had, because it was also with Shopkins and Squishies.
I think you had a bigger friend group.
Yeah. So we had Shopkins and Squishies were like the first ones, and then it moved. That's when I really got into it with Shopkins, and then really got into it Ever After High. Anyways, we found. Oh my gosh! I also just thought of something else we had to talk about YouTube wise, kind of related, but not in the same world. But we'll get to that. But anyways, there was a lot of Ever After High content out there, and we had found this YouTuber. I don't even know her name. Don't know her name. But she had created this like whole universe called Ashland's World because one of the characters in the show was the daughter of Cinderella.
It was
Ashland Ella. Cinderella, Ashland Ella.
That's so funny.
Yeah. And so she made like a whole like universe. And I just like, if anyone watches this besides the people that I know, I need to know if they
Please
also
tell
know
us.
what I'm talking about.
Please tell us if you've watched it.
It's serious.
None of like my friends never watched it unless I made Maggie watch it. Maybe I don't really remember, but like as far as I know, it was just me and Lauren were trying to make our own of these.
Oh my god. If I find them on my phone, guys, I will edit the stop motion videos on here because I had so many.
Good.
So many. They were actually really good, guys.
What's it gonna look like? What's it gonna be like? What's it gonna sound like? I wanna know. We're on a mission to get God's attention. Heaven is listening, so here we go. The angels all around are crying, holy, holy.
Like, Ashlyn's dating Hunter. Like, Hunter, don't cheat on me. Oh no, Hunter cheated on me.
They were good. Like stop. I was
It's
really
like
into
your
stop
hands
motion.
in it. It's like, I don't know how isn't that Ashlyn's World.
She
girl?
kind of had her hands in it.
Really? I never
Yeah.
saw them.
But they were like
ours
hers.
was like
Hers weren't really stop motion. It was like moving around, and some of it was stop motion to clip a hand up or like whatever, or show them walking. Guys, it was really good. You should
like
look
made
at
Lauren want to be a film major. Was Ashlyn's World.
Ashlyn's World, but
I never
Complete-
really had like wanted to Lauren's be like, do this, do that, do this, and move her there.
yeah, but complete 180 from Ashlyn's World is AFMAO. And the room goes silent. The crowd goes.
She'll move.
She'll I feel like a lot of people are gonna know what AFMAO is. Maybe.
Lauren was so addicted to AFMAO
But they
that
don't
whenever
even know
she
what
got
AFMAO
a
is.
DS, she would find a way to watch it on her because we didn't have TVs or anything. Like we
Yeah.
had, not really. We didn't really have a TV for a while, and we couldn't have our phones or like TV in our room or a computer in our room. So she would get her DS and find a way to watch it in her bed at night.
Yeah. So let me tell y'all what AFMAO is before y'all like jump to conclusions. Because AFMAO does sound like out of context. Just
You were
what could that be?
10.
Okay, so AFMAO is a YouTuber. Well, her name's Jessica. Her real name's Jessica, but she's a Minecraft YouTuber, and so she would make like little stories with her Minecraft character. Yes.
What was the other Minecraft YouTuber?
There was
It was the only one I watched.
Amy Lee 33.
Oh, I loved Amy Lee 33.
'Cause
She
I know
had
a lot of
Little Mermaid
people-
tail.
I know a lot of people know like what was their names, like Squishy, Squinky.
I don't know. I only watched Amy. What was it? Amy Lee 33. She was the only one I watched. I loved watching her make stuff.
Okay, LD Shadow Lady was one, but there was one.
I only cared
Stampy. Oh my gosh, I just watched some Stampy, but I mainly only watched AFMAO.
I've always sucked at Minecraft, so there wasn't much in it for me watching Minecraft videos, unless they made it interesting. I don't know why I liked Amy Lee 33, but
Amy Lee 33 just like went around. And she also did like little stories.
Nope, it's 30 minutes.
I don't even know where we were. Something about AFMAO, something about LD Shadow Lady, Minecraft, whatever. It was good. And AFMAO, if you know it, you need to watch it. It slayed. It was really
It was
cringy.
basically Minecraft stories, like not stories. It was like a universe, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it was called My Street, and it was like her and her friends that live on a street. But it was basically, to put it in simple terms for people to understand, it was basically a fan fiction about her and her husband. But to be fair, it was literally like the same age gap, the same set, because the creator and her
What was
husband.
that one episode you made me watch? That like freaked me out.
What do you mean?
At Mimi's house, you made me watch it, and I was like, what
Oh,
did
where
you
she,
just
like,
say?
Pushes her off a. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But basically, like, the creator and her husband met online through gaming, and so she made her two characters, who was voiced by her and her husband, meet online, and they also have like a 5-year age gap, and she lied to him that she was 18 when she was like 15, but they didn't meet until she was almost 18, and they didn't date until he was 18. But she's already, if you think that, I mean, girl, I was watching that when I was like 10 to 13. So I didn't really know about the whole lore. So yeah, it is controversial, but she's made a lot of statements about it. So you can go look it up yourself. It's on her TikTok. That's her answer, her handle. But yeah, if you know Aphmau, it eats, and then forever will eat. And yeah, do I still watch it? Sometimes the old episodes in the background.
Bold confession.
Yeah, I do. What about it? The characters slay, and it's my childhood. So, besides that, we watched a lot of soap cutting videos, slime making videos. Okay, let's go into Mariah Elizabeth a little bit because I feel like that's also pretty niche for those who don't know.
I was obsessed with Mariah Elizabeth. Basically, she was very artsy. She like painted a lot, and so she would just get a squishy. This makes me want to watch the video.
She would take damaged ones.
Damaged ones. She would like sandpaper them down, and then she would repaint them and make them look so cute and new. And she would do so many of them.
She actually, it's not that niche. I forget her stuff's. Her and Aphmau stuff is in Walmart. You can buy their OCs, the original characters, in Walmart. So actually, it's not that niche, and we just have no one else to talk to about it because we live in rural Alabama.
Rural
Alabama. So,
sorry, I forget she actually has stuff in like Walmart because like I don't think that she had that many followers or subscribers whenever we started watching her.
She had a bit because
it was
we started watching
100,000 maybe.
Well, the reason we started watching her is because her clip, like that one video went viral. It's the same with like Joanna Sedia. Remember her? Joanna said it was another creator, which I feel like a lot of people on the internet know, but she was like a creator that just like not recently, but like just disappeared off the face.
Like
of
you can
YouTube.
tell we weren't cool girls because I feel like cool girls like when they were
didn't watch YouTube.
Our age, if they watch YouTube, they were watching like Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah, I never even. I
didn't watch Emma Chamberlain until like last year.
No, I don't even.
And then right when I started watching her, she stopped posting.
Yeah, I appreciate Emma Chamberlain. I do. Like every Met Gala, I watch because she's on it. But I've never
she
like
actually eats so hard.
You will never have seen me purposely go, OMG, I wish Emma Chamberlain would post another YouTube video. And that might be a controversial take. That's just not my vibe of YouTube. Like I said, I like commentary and comedy, and not saying she's not funny. She's funny. What I'm currently watching for me is, well, still like Curtis, Danny, whenever they upload, Drew. I love watching music videos. Sometimes I will literally go home, turn on one music video and just let it autoplay and sit there for like 2 to 3 hours and just watch music videos. And it makes me so happy. I go, oh my gosh, I love this music video. It's like, it's kind of bad. But I mean, me now sat down and just watch music videos.
Yeah. I'm writing, I keep forgetting, I'll have an idea and be like, this is a TikTok I want to show them, and then I'm going to forget. So
and then, recently I've told a lot of people this because I don't know why. I've gotten to this guy who like just listens to music and will comment on like the panning of it or like certain sounds that he hears that not many people hear in music, and it really interests me. And I just recently got these like Sony headphones because my other one's broke, and so like I can hear everything and it sounds so cool, and I can like change like make it more bass boosted if I wanted to, or only hear the vocal if I wanted to in the headphones. And that's just really random and really niche. I just like watch this guy. He's not like, he doesn't know like music, he doesn't know anything about music theory, nothing about that. He's just like, that sound was cool, did y'all hear that sound? I'm like, oh my god, I didn't hear that sound, oh my god. And I'm like, go run it back, I want to hear it. Or he'll be like, do you hear how the instrumentals on this side and like the harmonies are just the vocals on this side? And I'm like, oh my god, like, because the production and music being for headphones is really cool for me. And I just watch content of like if Billie Eilish posts a video of like the Amazon Prime videos that she was posting. That wildflower video of, I'll put like a tiny clip of her and those girlies and Phineas singing. I'll do the ending because the ending gives me chills every time.
You say no one knows you so well, but every time you touch me I just wonder how she felt. Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, so I kept it to myself. You say no one knows you so well, but every time you touch me I just wonder how she felt. Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, so I kept it to myself.
Been watching that a lot. Or Stray Kids content. Or watch Stray Kids content. It's just
YouTubers I watch.
book.
I'm on a bit more
Chill.
booktube
Back.
side, so I like to watch. I would say I watch Sarah Caroli the most. I just like her aesthetic on there. I like how she edits her videos. Also, I think me and Lauren agree on this. A person's voice
Means a lot.
Yeah, it means a lot. Like, when I first started watching Destiny Sidwell, I was like, I don't think I can do it. But I don't know what changed with me or what, but I actually, like, enjoy watching her videos. I listen to Destiny and Sarah's podcast, Bookmarked, all the time, which is all they're doing is talking, and, like, I don't have a problem with it. But sometimes, like, if I watch someone new, I'm like, let me listen. Because if their voice is, like, really annoying to me, that's why I was so scared to do this, though. I don't think I have a podcasty or, like, YouTube good voice or whatever. So I'm like, people are not going to think that, like, I sound good. They're going to get annoyed by my voice. But who knows? I mean, fingers crossed, but I just don't think I sound good. I guess also, like, my lisp used to be really, really bad. Like, bad. But I don't think it's as bad as it used to be. So, hopefully it's not too bad, y'all. Sorry if it is. My bad. But, yeah, I watch a lot of Destiny Sidwell, Sarah Caroli, Haley Pham. Like, just their book videos. I really enjoy them. Very soothing.
I feel like yours is, like, really calm, and mine's, like, always, like...
Not only, like, I also watch a lot of Tara Yummy. She's always good. Like, her videos are pretty short, and, like, if I'm just, like, sometimes those videos are too chill, and, like, Tara Yummy's aren't very chill, so I'm like, let me watch these.
Mine, like...
Or also Lorraine and Quinn.
I was gonna say Lorraine and Quinn.
Love watching them. They're,
Or
like...
Brittany. We haven't watched
Brittany.
the new Royal Court episode.
I know, I saw it come out. I think my favorite Royal Court video so far has been Brittany and Daisy Edgar Jones. I love Daisy Edgar Jones, and I thought that was such a good Royal Court episode. I watched it twice.
I used to say my favorite Royal Court episode was hers with Cody Ko, but then she deleted it, which sucks. Guys, I kid you not, whenever her and Cody would have collabs, me and Alice would, like, start screaming. You were like, oh my god. Oh. No, can't do that anymore. But, maybe Conan Gray's. I liked Conan Gray's. Or, I can't even remember who has all has she had on there?
I just love Daisy Edgar Jones. I love that one. I feel like it showed a lot of her personality. I really liked it.
Orville Peck was good. That was like the first one.
But yeah, I like a lot of Lorraine.
Bretman Rock.
Oh, yes. I lost what you're
on Royal Court. But yes, Lorraine and
Quinn and Tara and Jake.
You need to watch, I just watched a day with, like, Quinn up you know her feeding starving influencers? She did, like, all the outtakes. And I watched that and I was, like, peeing myself. Like, it was like waiting for my class to start, and I was just, like, in my car, like, laughing so hard.
But yeah,
and giggling.
Like Drew and Curtis
Guys, I'm like in love with Danny Gonzalez. If I'm telling y'all, Cody like really took a toll on me. But genuinely, like if Danny did something, like I'm gonna have to go off grid. Because I've been watching Danny for so much longer. I just like Cody like uploaded way more and was more like, I guess you could say it was more of like a parasocial type thing. Cause like we knew so much about Cody and his little web of people, but like Danny keeps a lot of things private, and which is fine and great and awesome. But I'm serious. If like something happens with Danny,
I know it's like I want to get
cause Curtis is already kind of can get a little dicey sometimes. We should talk about the comedy show a little bit.
Okay. I've been wanting this tattoo from, it's like a lyric from a Harry Styles song. And
What does that have to do with YouTube?
you were just talking about if Danny did anything.
Oh, so you're saying, okay.
But yeah, I wanted to get that tattoo, and my friends were like, well, what if he gets canceled like Diddy?
Not Danny.
And I was like,
Don't say
it won't happen. Don't say that. But also, like, if it did happen, that's why I want to make sure I choose something that you can take out of a song and, like, disconnect it from the person.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I have a clip I'm going to show y'all as a TikTok about Curtis Connor. He got, like, a One Direction tattoo.
I didn't know that. Recently?
I don't think so. But I'll show you it. But he talks about it, but you couldn't tell it was from there, really. Like, you could easily disconnect it. I think you could disconnect it from it. But it's, like, inspired from it. Mine is a direct quote. A little harder, but I feel like you could still disconnect it from a song or from an artist.
Well, when you bring up tattoos and, like, disconnecting from the artist, like, for some reason I've been getting a lot of tattoo videos on my feed. Like, an insane amount, and of people getting it of artists' stuff. And the ones that I keep seeing a lot is like people getting BTS tattoos, but it's like their face. And there's like this girl has like all 7 of the members on each of her leg, and I'm like, if I'll put like a picture of a couple, and I'm looking at them, I'm like, first of all, the dedication and the commitment, wow, it's really there. But also, what if something happens and you just have like you just spent $500 per face of a tattoo of that member, and then something happens, well, you're gonna spend $1,000 to get it removed per person, $1,000 to get it removed. No, just get something meaningful to you, or that no one could tell it's from them, because it was a little crazy. Oh yeah, but the Curtis Connor thing, I thought would be funny to get into, because he kind of, I guess this is kind of YouTube drama also, but it's more of like TikTok drama in a way, kind of both. But he posted a YouTube video recently talking about AI and strollers, and they've like made this new stroller where you don't have to touch it and it moves. And he made like a comment on who's gonna need this, like, no one's gonna use it, it's stupid, whatever. Not exactly his words, but like similar. And some girl on TikTok was like disabled and said made a rebuttal back, like, oh, I guess it doesn't pertain to disabled people who like can't move like normal functioning people. And it kind of blew up, and then he made a comment on her video saying, I'll put all this flash screenshots of it. So that girl removed the video, and this is one of the only things I could find where she discusses it. But yeah, if you're, I'm sure it's on Reddit or somewhere, and I just don't have the time to go find it. But if you're curious and you want accurate information on what it is that I'm yapping about, there's a high chance that Reddit probably has some information. Sorry. Saying like, oh, I forgot. What did he say? Well, you read it. He was like, in my video, I clearly say like, or not pertains to everybody, but I guess that's most people just want to hear whatever. I'm literally butchering this so bad, but me and Allison were like, because then the girl made another TikTok saying like, yeah, he commented that and everyone attacked me and like his fans come at me and like I will never be a fan of Curtis Gunner again after he did that. I'm like, girl, me and Allison have seen him live be so much meaner, and what he said was like pretty I am Drew, I am Danny. What he said was like pretty like, hey, there's some misunderstanding here, I didn't mean it in any way, but you took it that way and I'm sorry. Me and her were at his live show near our house in like 20 or 21, I want to say. Yeah, June of 21 or something like that.
Or 2, something.
And there was a girl who was just like in the middle of his set. She was like, we were kind of like, there was the floor and we were like kind of up, and she was on the side of the balconies, like those little circle balconies, was like in a theater, and she would stand up in the middle of the set and be like, "You're so beautiful."
No, I think she said like, "You're a beautiful magical unicorn."
Yeah, and at first he was like, "Oh, thanks," and then he was like, "Let's try not to do anything like that again. Like, I appreciate it." But because he has like kind of like a script, you know, like, I'm not a stand-up comedian or anything, but I know they have like a thing they follow. And then she like did it again, and he like straight was like cussing her out. And he was like, he was like, get out of here.
Because she did keep doing it though, like a lot.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't just one more time. It was like,
it was 1 or 2 more times.
Like it was a little much.
And yeah, so we like, me and Allison, we're sitting on this end, and she's over here. We see, I saw like 2 or 3 security guys.
He was like, no, for real though, get some security on here.
Yeah, and I thought he was joking. And I see 2 or 3 security guys pass through and go up there, and they're like being escorted out, and everyone's cheering.
She's like yelling though.
Yeah, she's like screaming, and we're like, oh.
I think she might have been a little drunk.
Probably. It was very interesting. That was the first and only comedy show we've ever been to by ourselves.
At all, actually.
Yeah, I said first and only.
But you said it by ourselves, so it made it seem like.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Sorry. Anyways, very interesting. It makes me. I want to go to another one, but I only want to come if he's coming to Alabama. I don't want to go to Atlanta. I don't want to go to Tennessee. Those are for like concerts, not a comedy show. Sorry, Curtis. Sorry, Drew. Sorry, Danny. And anybody else. Anyways, I think that's a lot of YouTube that we talked about. So we're gonna get into our That Ate segment. This is about Curtis. Yeah. You screen record this?
Yeah.
Smart.
I listen to One Direction frequently. It's a great band, great pop music. They put out some really good songs. Dude, Fireproof is one of the best songs of all time. I love it so much I got a fucking Fireproof tattoo, okay? It's a pair of dice, and all sides have 4 because the album 4, and it says out of luck because the line is I roll and I roll till I'm out of luck. It's just a good song, and I thought it looked sick, so I got it. I've been a 1D stand for like 10 years, dude. I had a phase where I would my hair was really long and I wore big hats because I thought it looked cool.
I knew. Whenever I saw those pictures of him, I was like, he's trying to be Harry Styles.
Saw the Harry do it, and I was like, that looks cool. You know, a little style inspo, and then that Shorty's award happens, and then I wore that outfit, and I can never escape it. That's gonna follow me, bury me in that outfit, dude. I mean, I'm not just saying this retroactively, but I was never crazy about Liam. I was never like a big Liam guy.
Oh,
I listened to Wonder.
He's talking about the Liam drama. Okay, I agree. I was also at one. I think we talked about this. I was One Direction stan from the. Warning, this was filmed way before Liam passed away. Okay, so it might be a little sensitive considering how recent his passing was, and I apologize for that. Okay,
Well,
go.
okay, Lauren was
And if I had to
what's the
rank
word?
them, and
predatory. What is no
Predatory.
No.
no, that's not what I meant.
What's the word? Like territorial.
What? I was going and he peed on Harry and went,
No,
don't
but
touch Harry.
Her and her friends, like her friend group were big One Direction friends.
Yeah,
and
so
I'm like
I-
3 years younger.
Harry was mine.
And she was like I was like, oh, I like One Direction too, because like all I was able to listen to what was ever my parents played on the radio, or my grandmother, and all they played was Christian music or Radio Disney, and One Direction would always come on, and I loved One Direction. And I was like, okay, wait, I like Harry, and Lauren's like, no, you can't like Harry.
And
Harry's mine. Then I was like, okay, Niall, and you were like, no, that's Maisie's, can't have him, too bad. And I was like, so then I think I either ended up going with Louis or Liam, because someone else had Zayn. I couldn't have Zayn.
Becca.
And I was like, I can't remember if it was Louis or Liam I ended up having. I just got, they made me choose whichever one was last. I didn't have a say.
And I have him ranked, and I will stand by this ranking. I'm sorry, guys, that I'm ranking you. Harry. Niall and Zayn and Tara tied. Can't choose. Because if I didn't have Harry, I'd have Niall or Zayn. Louis. And Liam, I always did not like Liam. I was like, okay, I guess Liam's in the
I
group.
appreciate the work Liam has done in One Direction, because whether or not you like him, he was part of One Direction. He actually wrote Fireproof, the song that
Was he the one that was afraid of spoons?
Yes,
Mhm.
he didn't like spoons. But actually, it's funny though, because Curtis was saying that he never really liked Liam, but Liam is actually the one that wrote Fireproof. I don't know if it was Louis wrote most of the songs. I don't know if it was Liam and Louis or just Liam. You can
Let me
see.
look it up.
But I know he was one of the main people on that song.
Fire. Louis, Liam, John, Jamie, and Julian. And then they got
But
three
I
other
saw
guys.
a video. Liam was saying that the reason they wrote that song is because his house burned down.
Louis' house burned down.
Liam's.
Liam's house burned
And
down.
he was like saying like what he would get out of it. I guess it inspired that song.
Okay,
I
well,
think
go.
that's from memory. So
Well,
if
that
it's wrong, sorry.
TikTok 8 because I didn't know Curtis was that big of a fan.
Me neither. I saw that this morning, and I was very happy.
Go to my whatever I sent you last and just like do that.
Okay.
Today is mine and my girlfriend's 6th year anniversary.
Well, congratulations, man. 6 years.
It being 4 hours, it's like, you know, they don't have really much barbers in my area.
Where'd you come from? I think you are the first person that came on West Virginia. What is it that we're going to be doing today?
Honestly, I just leave it up to you, bro. I've never really had my hair cut really well. Like, I just have a super cut.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Generic taste.
I thought so when I sent it to you. I was like, let's just talk about this one. He looks like somebody. Who does he look like? He looks like Rob. It's in his.
Why would you tell me you look like
Because I saw this and I went, okay, and then I went, wait, he looks like Rob. Because his eyes. They have the same eyes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, 8 though. What do you think?
Well, you ruined it for me now, so I don't think. Okay.
Okay, we can talk about this. I was gonna put up here, but... Oh. Actually, I'll show you this too. His girlfriend posted this and read the caption.
It wasn't even a Stray Kids song playing.
Why does he look like that? I always forget that he is a fan of them and has gone on record. But anyways.
Okay, this one is us having a good old time at Cracker Barrel. In the barrel.
And then we'll go over here.
This is gonna do it.
We should have saved this for tomorrow. I mean, our next podcast is on TikToks. Our next podcast episode is about TikToks.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
we'll save the other ones for later.
I hope she plays FIFA tonight.
We can go for content.
I play Rosie Sister.
Oh, I'm obsessed with this trend and he's eating. Give me like 5 minutes so these cameras to turn on.
I want to do it. Like, I want to do it. Like, actually, I want to do it. Hold on.
Ooh. I didn't know this dance was that long.
I don't think it is.
I saw you on the red carpet.
Okay, well, what was the other ones you wanted? Or was this all?
Oh, I wrote them down to find them because
We got 5 minutes.
this.
I am Drew, I am Danny, and we are not the same person.
That's it. Also, because we were talking about Drew and Danny, I was gonna show just kind of whichever one came up.
Train wreck. The top is in really bad shape, so I'm actually just gonna chop everything off instead of trying to repair what's left of this. It's a complete mess. There are too many little tiny pieces. It would have just taken me way too long to try to reattach all of that piece by piece. So I just smoothed out the top completely. I found these in my collection, so yes, I am going to remove those little dollops. I decided that I needed to fill in the gaps in between, so I'm using a couple of the strawberries that I salvaged from the top. And continuing with the fruit theme, I thought that this could possibly pass as like a half of a pineapple ring. Maybe a bit of a stretch, but I'm going for it anyway. And for the slick paint and make it a thick layer of white so that it looks more like frosting. Finally, I felt like I should add some detail to the fruit because they were looking a little bit like pale blobs. So here is the final result. I put so much work into the squishy. I hope you like it. No, you know what?
It ate. And guys, I ate so good. I'm full. We need to start keeping these at 20 minutes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching us yap about YouTube
and everything
and our weird niches and that nobody else. They're sitting there and they're like, why can't you be into something normal like Taylor Swift? But I don't know. Insert really cool quote. And
What does that mean?
Like really
really cute quote.
I said cool. Not cute. I mean like something really like I almost said wismatic. Very like
Who are you? Who is college? Something very insert wismatic quote.
I meant like inspiring.
Why? Like you meant that like you. Okay,
I meant to say inspiring.
You were doing the outro, and so
insert.
So you were saying in the outro as part of your like outro going, insert inspirational quote, or like you were gonna go add in an inspirational quote later? Because
no,
I took it as you were gonna like voice over later, like.
I just meant
everything is possible.
And everything is cool.
I was like, have a great day. Thank you so much. Everything is possible. That's it for today. Like that's
no, I just meant if I had an inspirational quote, insert it. If you have one, no, I mean like if you have one, I said it. That's what I meant. Because I don't have the brain energy to think of one right now.
Just don't say anything.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, we're into here. Thank you so much for watching.
Tag us, DM us any videos that you see, any YouTube drama that we don't know about, which is probably a lot. Or just, tell us your favorite YouTuber or what you used to watch as a kid.
Yes. Maybe we'll have some. Also, please tell us if you know what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, let us know if you watch Ashland's World, please.
Ashland's World, please. That was the main one. I don't think anyone's gonna know that except for like the 2 other people that watched it with us. Anyways, follow us at hey_IDK pod on Instagram, YouTube, and
possibly TikTok.
TikTok. Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. Drop a like, drop a comment, hit the subscribe button.
Yes.
What's the thing that Mr. B says? Subscribe and I'll give you a cookie. subscribe and I'll give
steal
you.
someone else's.
I just said that's what I quoted him. And it's in my reference list too. I'll put it.
Citations at the end of the
Yeah,
podcast.
citations there at the end of the
Mr.
podcast.
Beast.
Write my dissertation. Cut that out.
Cut that out.
I don't want it out. Anyways, bye. We love you. Episodes drop Wednesday, 11 a.m.
Yes.
Even though, yeah. Bye.